perhaps we're being punished for some ill we've wrought.
I wonder what ill he wrought. Makes you wonder. I'm going for the Robin Hood class. Seems like the best class to go for. I've seen some combat in other playthroughs on this game. I think I watched Mac Witherby and Angry Joe's review on this game, and I liked what I saw, despite the fact that, you know, the combat looks a bit repetitive, especially, you know, when using a sword and shield and everything like that. I think a bow and arrow would be the best way to play this game, really. And I got the swords for like close quarter combat, so I can take out, you know, lower end kind of monsters. Of course, this is the notice board, similar to The Witcher, where you get a load of quests. I suppose I'm going to be inundated with quests, and you have to prioritise one. Probably do the easiest one. This map is kind of small, so I've got to really branch out a bit and explore the world. The world's huge, apparently. Be interested to see how huge when I unlock more of the map. When I played Witcher 3, I was astounded how big that map was and how much fun it was as well. So hopefully this will be just as much fun. I was playing Skyrim and doing it quest by quest, but kind of lost some footage and that gameplay fell through. So I'll be doing a few quests and a few playthroughs of this game. Short hours here. And I can stay in this little tavern. Now, this is my first time organising my inventory. Okay. No riches yet, just a load of crap. I need a cave. I need somewhere to hide. Well, where monsters would hide. And I'm going to put all this away so I can carry more loot, because I pick up everything. This, I think this is just going to be exploration again, so there won't be much combat, I imagine, unless I get, you know, into a fight or some kind of cutscene cuts in and I end up fighting a monster or a surprise attack or something like that. I think that's the only way this game is going to get exciting. Of course, the more I play this game, the more I want to, you know, do every quest that I get given. Temptation. Bablos, it's short. He needs to get a stool or something. Very bland interiors. Gold everywhere. Holy cow. 1,000 gold. That's a find. It's gold. It's just where they keep gold, you know. It's just like Witcher 3, where you can just go in, rob stuff, and no one's going to stop you. No one's going to kill you. Skyrim, you get attacked. That's what I like about Skyrim. See, I'm just trying to break things, see what things break. We've got the Resident Evil glowing items to pick up, which is handy. Showing its age, this game. Could be a pretty game, this. I wish they'd remastered this. It would have been better if they released this entire game fully upgraded with digitals and all that. I'd like to play Mafia, the first Mafia game, remastered on the Switch. That'd be great, but I don't think it's going to look as great as the new PC version. But I may be wrong. Maybe Switch can handle it. I don't know. Oop. Background noises. This my hard drive in the background making a buzzing noise, which means the needle's probably sticking every so often when it's writing info, which isn't good. Only just bought that damn external hard drive. Good to sit down. This is my first time sitting down, everyone. Right, let's go. We're going to wander around. I'm not going to chat all the time because it gets a bit boring, doesn't it? That puts you off when, you know, people doing playthroughs and running around a map. I mean, this map is new to me. Getting used to controls as well. The free camera I like. And I don't mind it during the fight and combat scenes. Remember to sheath my weapons. Townsfolk don't freak out. Like in Witcher 3, you draw your swords, you get attacked by the guards. They give you a warning, of course. Ignore them. Carry on goofing around with your swords out and about. The Witcher 3's, well, the guards in Witcher 3 just attack you. Town guards or whatever. That I like. It's a pity they don't have a consequence system here.
It's a mercy.
You
so
can't go
much
around
the
nicking
village
stuff
was
and
spared.
bumping into people
I
and
only wish
going
I
around with
had
your
more to
swords
offer.
out of the sheaths. That's someone having to go at you. So that's what the game needs, a bit more realism. Slagging off a Capcom game. But a lot of the game's loadout and the way the menu's arranged is very much like a Capcom game, isn't it? Like Resident Evil.
I only wish I had more to offer.
Selling stuff. Sell fish. I imagine I can sell fish. Easy to raise money. I don't know how much swords are. I don't want to buy anything else yet. I just want to take what I've got, because I'll have a lot of pawns, you know, the players I'll be playing with. Let's carry on. I'm going to concentrate and do a bit of gameplay. We'll be back near the end of the video, as I like doing my commentaries. I don't like talking all the way through unless it's totally live commentary. This isn't. This is just talking over the gameplay I just played, which I don't like doing.
I only wish I had. You're always welcome here.
So next video will be commentary heavy, because I'll be playing a couple of hours. So episode 3, or part 3, so I put in the comments section. In the first part of my playthrough of this game, yeah, it tells you there, you know, part 1, part 2, part 3. So we'll keep it like that. So this is part 2, part 3 will be 2 or 3 times as long, maybe longer, depends how much I play it, you know, I get hooked on this game. I've literally played about an hour and a half after I finished the first part, so there's a bit more after this. It's only, what, 20 or 30 minutes worth of video I've recorded here. And I've got another hour's worth or so, which is quite eventful. After it's trying to find, it's what you do. It's like Witcher. You try and find secret areas, and I found a few secret areas and uploaded a video, and people were pretty impressed by that. You know, they check out the videos, the Witcher ones I did of hidden treasures, treasure sites, and how to get certain impossible to reach armor sets. And swords, of course, which is really great. Just like Skyrim. You know.
Up to your old mischief, Minnow. If you've time to gad about, make yourself useful. We all knew the dragon was coming. The Faith can keep their prophecies. The dragon always comes around, sure as the seasons.
Fate mocks me. I thought to run, even made a start of it. Yet here I am again.
Tis the end of me.
I'd craft dressings for the wounded, had I the makings. If only I'd known. Cuz I need a favor. Can you fetch the flowers I need from outside the village? I need more of the one you see there. And one other sort besides. The more you can find, the better.
Them beasts will burn the whole world up, way I see it. Save someone can stop them.
Again, trying to find... The NPCs are not very animated. They're just standing there like lemons. Looking... Ah, there we go. What exciting stuff we've got in this chest. Lovely, let's go around here and have a proper look. Pickled mushrooms. Well, not too exciting. Right, again, we're going to explore. Got to find something exciting. I don't want to get into a fight yet. I just want to collect loads of good stuff and activate a few quests. Be interesting to find out. Right, enough. I'll see you at the end of the video. We're going to explore a bit. So, you know, if you haven't seen this part of the map, you're going to see it. I'm going to go right back to where I started from. Almost. And there we go, another chest. What got this time? A work table. Okay, we'll have a look at that in the next episode. I'm not going to check it out yet. Work table.
You should be abed. I wish you would not strain yourself so. I am worried for you, cuz.
Where do the curing flowers grow? Have you had a look by the shore? If not now, by night, perhaps? I recall seeing some, the eve of the last full moon.
Pray a moment. I would not ask this of anyone but you, cousin. I've news for Merin. Dark news. I fear I cannot bring myself to face him. Will you go in my stead? You've the right of it. I ought to tell him myself. He deserves as much.
What I can help you with?
Tis selfish to beg a favor in such times, I know. But there is aught I would ask your help in. Might we speak a moment? My thanks. Tis a sensitive matter. I would ask your discretion. In the wake of the dragon's coming, many of the villagers have come to offer prayers. As a novice and a newcomer, I welcome the chance to be of use, but my scriptures are missing. I have yet to commit the verses to memory. Without the text, I cannot offer up a proper prayer. The scriptures were secure in the chapel last I saw them. I do not wish to believe them stolen. If you come upon them, pray see them back to me. I would be ever in your debt.
'Twas me. I confess it. I took the father's book from the chapel. I tried to go back and find the book, but I was in such a panic as I ran. I just wanted to look at it. Just curious is all. Forgive me. I cannot remember where I lost it. I thought to steal a glance and then return it, but the dragon came and I dropped it as I ran. Cor, what am I to say to him now?
There's talk of monsters emerging from the shallows all along the shore. Nasty things, too. The brine, they call them. They say they're many, and yet one, whatever that means. Seems this brine can't be bested what's more. Naught to do but avoid the water's edge.
I hear Benita has you picking flowers for her. Pray, just be cautious, cousin. The monsters grow bolder by night. If you must leave the village, go prepared. I do not fancy the thought of you going off on your own, but I trust in your judgment. If you come by the inn, you can always rest until the hour you wish to set out. In any case, take care. What can I do you for? Take care now.
That man you are speaking with, he's of the Pawn Legion. They come from some unknown place, just appear without a warning. They're a strange lot. Not human, quite. They look the part, sure enough, but they lack the will, the spark, what drives us. They have no capacity to feel nor act alone, so they live as sellswords. Myrmidons, they're called. There's an encampment west of the village where men gather to face the dragon. I'd wager a fair number of his kind will be there as well. Why don't you take him? Might be you learn aught of why he came to you in the first place.
Before leaving, visit the store to make sure you've ample supplies.
Welcome back. I thought I'd have a bit of comfortable silence so you can enjoy the rest of the gameplay if you're watching it. Anyway, this guy, his name Rook. Very quiet, isn't he? Doesn't say much. I'm sure we can get into that well. It's got a question mark, so that's obviously the quest for the future. So we shall be going down that well. Reminds me of a
The road runs straight from
quest.
to the encampment.
Side quest in The Witcher where you
Maybe
go down
your
a
life
well
was ended by falling
and you
from
fight
too great a height.
I forgot what you fight. I think it was well, not a giant spider, I think it was something else, but it was quite tough to beat actually.
I suppose the villagers take turns standing watch.
I think this is where we're going to leave it. We shall be back. Again, the third part's going to be a lot longer. My god. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm looking for stuff, you know, and just treasure hunting. Thanks again for watching, appreciate it. We shall see each other again tomorrow night, same time, same channel. Don't forget to subscribe. And yeah.